Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to just have a chatty little video. So everybody, stop what you were doing. Go make yourself a cup of tea or a coffee if you prefer, or squash or pop, whatever. Go and get yourself a drink and come back and chat with me. My preferred choice was a cup of tea in my mug. This mug was from IKEA. Everybody asks me where this mug's from every time they come round to my house. It's from IKEA. So yeah, let's have a little chat because I've never made one of these videos before, and since September lots of things have happened in my life and I thought I'd like to share them with you. And yeah, it would be nice to look back on this video as well and think of all the stuff I was doing this time last year and stuff like that. So yeah, let's have a little chat, sit down, let's have a little natter about life and whatever mums say to each other in the playground. But today my hair's in plaits, and I really love it when my hair's in plaits because it's like out your face but it looks nice at the same time, which is great. So I have made notes on my phone. Also since September I've got a new phone. This is an iPhone 5S, which I have spoken about I think before on my channel. I'm not quite sure. I know when in this is September. It definitely did, and this is September. So yeah. So yeah. I need to stop saying so yeah. So yeah. By the way, this video is not going to be edited at all, in any shape or form. So what you're seeing is what you're gonna get. That should be the thumbnail really. Okay. I've my notes on my phone, so if I keep on looking down onto my bed, that is where I'm looking, onto my phone. So the first topic we're gonna go with, I think. Oh Beth, that's so hot, that's so hot. Oh. The first topic I'm going to go with, put it on a pad, Beth. Oh my god, the pads. Yep, okay, I'm just going to leave it on the windowsill. The first thing we're going to go with is driving lessons. Now, because I turned 17 in October, as you would have seen from my, what I got for my birthday video, and I've vlogged my birthday, because I always do every year, you would have seen I turned 17. And in the UK, when you turn 17, you can start to learn to drive, and then take your test whenever you feel ready to. So last weekend, this is weird because I'm filming this on a Saturday because I film my videos on a Saturday evening, but you won't see them till the Monday. So tomorrow for me I've got another driving lesson, but for you it was yesterday. Weird, yeah I know. Anyway, last weekend I had my first ever driving lesson, and this is a booklet. I'm not going to show you it too much because it gives details of where he lives, so I don't want to like put that on the internet. But yeah, it's a school, driving school instructor, and he's a really nice man. And I had my first driving lesson and I'm really proud of myself because number one, still alive. Number two, I only stalled the car once, and I think that was pretty good for someone like me and someone who's never sat in a driver's seat ever before. Never like felt pedals or anything. So I'm quite proud of myself for just stalling the car once, and I only went up a curb once, and that's only because I went to drive, because he said pull in for me, so I went to pull in but I didn't get the car parallel in time with the curb, so it kind of like went up the drive and back down again. But yeah, that's all I managed to dodge up. Obviously I managed to dodge up a lot more, just that I don't know that because I don't know the signs of when I've done something wrong yet. But yeah, I was quite proud of myself because I was talking to my aunt as well. She was like, oh, people find it quite hard to find the biting point. I found it pretty much straight away, so that's a good sign. And he said I was a natural at driving, but we've only gone forwards and done left turns at the moment. So yeah, next week, so tomorrow for me, yesterday for you guys, are we going to learn how to do a 3-point turn. Yeah, I'll let you know how that goes in my This Is November, because yeah, and you can see my reaction to me first driving in This Is November as well, because you can see the fear in my eyes as I was really excited and nervous at the same time, because when I first booked the driving tests, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so much fun. But it hit me with nerves straight away, because I was like, oh my god, I'm going to drive, I'm going to kill myself. I was really nervous until the day of the lesson. And then at the day of the lesson, I was actually more excited than nervous. So yeah, and then I got in the car and he was just driving me to a place where most learners drive. It's like an estate with like big wide roads, so like if you poo up, it's safe to poo up. He's like, are you nervous? I was like, I am nervous to drive. He's like, don't worry, I'll talk you through it. And he was really nice, and I definitely recommend him. That was weird how I drank that then. So yeah. Now he gives me this booklet, which I'm just going to do that with my hand, because that gives you all the details of where he lives, and I don't want to do that. And this is all really private details on here, so I've got to be very careful what I do with this. But basically, I can show you this, right? Yeah. Okay, I have this. In the front page, it's like where my driving lessons, I fill out where my driving lessons are, but I don't need to do that because they're the same every week, and I pop them on my Danafil calendar, which is at work. So I don't really need to do that. But on this page, it's called My Progress. Ignore this because this is something to do with your theory test. And basically he marks you out of 10, on each section. So the sections we managed to do in the first one was move off safely, and it says palm next to it, which means prepare, observation and move. So I've got to prepare the car for moving, observe and then move away from the car. And I got 5 out of 10 on that, which for my first driving lesson was really good. And then stop normally, I got a 5. The first time I stopped, I did brake quite hard. I went, whoo, and like we all like jumped forward and jumped it back again. But he was just laughing at me because like most people do it harder than that. I was like, oh okay then, I was pretty good. And then the second time I stopped, I did it quite good. It did like stop quite viciously, but it did like jolt a little bit. But I got used to like stopping. I know for a fact when I get in the car tomorrow and it tells me to stop, I'll go quite hard. It's weird because you only have to touch the brakes and you do stop. And I thought you had to whack the brakes on. You don't need to do that. You just touch it a little bit. And it's a brand new car as well, so the brakes were really good. Change gear, I did 3 gears. That's why it says 1 to 3. I managed to do 3 gears, and he said that not many people do 2. And you did 3, was really good. I think that's because he was pushing me because it's a brand new car, as I just said. So he was like, I need to keep this engine and this car really nice. So he was like, you've got to learn 3 gears because I want this car to stay nice. Or it was actually really good, and he went, oh, let's do 3 gears this time. One or the other, I don't know. Use clutch control. Oh, the change gear was only a 4, not a 5, sorry. And the use clutch control was a 5. And I don't know why I got a 5 in that, because my clutch control was terrible. Excuse me a minute, I'm going to cough. No, I'm not. It was really bad. Like, because I managed to like lock it in one place, and I couldn't undo it. Like, it was really stiff to undo it, and then he leant over and tried to do it, and he couldn't do it either. I was like, oh poo, I just broke his brand new car. What am I gonna do? I just broke his car. But we managed to get it down, it was fine. But I found that quite hard, and he said to me that it's something you get used to. It just, yeah. What am I doing with my life? This is what I do as a hobby. Anyway, what else to do? Approach a left turn. So I got a 1 on that, but it's the first time I ever drove a car, so I'm not gonna be that harsh on myself. I think I did pretty well though. and approach and emerge left, and I don't know what the clue that means. I think I did that like twice. Oh, approach and that's when we had to like, a good driver never stops at a turn. You just go slowly across. So yeah, that was my first driving lesson, and I think it went really, really well. What else have I put in my notes? Oh my god, I've been talking for 9 minutes already. What the hell? College is the next thing I put. Now, college. I'm from the UK, and when you finish school at the age of 16, you can either choose to go to sixth form, which is like school, which is practically school, but for 2 years, or you can go to college, which is what I do, which is like a university atmosphere, but more, you do A-levels and BTECs. Or you can do apprenticeships, which is where you go to work but you learn on the job, and you got to go to college so many days a week to get the qualification, but you get paid doing an apprenticeship. And I am doing a BTEC at college. I go to a college that's quite far away from where I live. I'm not going to say where, obviously for many reasons, but yeah, I go to a college that's quite far away. It takes me about an hour to get there, but it's a college that's right for me. There's many local colleges in my area. As you know, I live in a city, in like the second biggest city, so there is quite a lot of colleges around me. However, I just chose to go to a different college that's literally out of Birmingham where I go. But do you know what? It's a right college for me, and I really enjoy it, and the girls there are a great laugh. And yeah, funny enough, it's really weird, I made friends that live quite far away as well. So one of my friends lives in Redditch, and one of my other friends lives in Wolverhampton, and then one of them lives in the local area, and the other one lives just outside the local area, so it's like a 15-minute bus drive fee for her. But I am doing an early years course. As you know, my dream job is to be a primary school teacher. So I'm doing an early years course at the moment. So I look at children from birth to 7 years, well, just over 7 years. And we look at the development stages and how they develop and how they learn and what's good and what's bad. And I've learned that play is a massive part of learning, and finding out what the word is from them ages. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm really, really enjoying the course, and I've met lots of new pals. Oh my god, I'll just call them pals. Yep. Hiding shame. Friends. And yeah, it's weird to know that I've only known them for a couple of days, because I go to placement, I'll get on to placement, for 2 days a week, and then I'm in college for 3 days a week. And I've started college, 3 weeks into September, and we're only in November. So I've only known her for 30 days, like a month. And it's ridiculous how close we are. We've only known each other for a month. But yeah, really, really good pals with them. And everybody in my class, everybody in our class gets on, but obviously you have your closer friendship groups, which you do in every aspect of life you go through. It's just life. You do have closer friends than others. So yeah, I really love my pals. Their names are Megan, that we call Meg, Chloe, which we call Sophie because one of my other friends called her Sophie by accident, so now we just call her Sophie. Cherie, which is the person who called Chloe Sophie. Ania and Rabiel. And Rabiel, I used to call her Reveal the first week that I knew her, because I thought she said Reveal, not Rabiel. But do you know what? I know her name now. And I also hang a lot with Meg's boyfriend James and his friend Ryan, but we call him Seth because he looks like Seth. Joe, the actor Seth, the one who played the dad in Bad Neighbours, him, he looks like him quite a lot, which is quite funny. He does as well. All he needs is glasses and he looks like Seth. So yeah, they're my pals at college. And I'm really enjoying it. 1 minute, someone's coming up the stairs. Yeah, sorry, that was only my sister going to the toilet. Anyway, I thought someone was coming up to talk to me. So yeah, now placement. Let's get on to placement, which is the 2 days a week I go. Sorry, excuse me, placement. I work in a reception class, so that's where you start school. It's the first year of school in the UK. So that's age 4 to 5. Oh, Ella's coming to talk to me. Hello.
Who do you think I was?
I thought you was Mum coming to talk to me or something.
And do I use my boxes?
It's a great tripod. You gonna go?
You better put them in the right places.
Oh, we'll put them away.
I have anything for tea?
I don't know if I'm having any tea. I'm not hungry.
I'm sorting myself out.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
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 Nice talking to you. Au revoir. Yeah. I told you there's no edits in this. So yeah, placement. So yeah, I work with 4 to 5 year olds, and that's the area of teaching I want to go into. And basically I'm acting like a TA, so that's a teaching assistant for people outside the UK if you don't know what these slangs are. So there are people that assist the main teacher teaching the class, and I'm there as another body. I kind of observe what's happening around the classroom, muck in, help out as much as I can. I basically work for free there because I'm not qualified. Basically, that's what I do. I do things from like phonics to just helping out, doing creative activities, doing physical play and things. When I just need extra hands doing something, I'm there hands on. But yeah, I can't really talk much about it because obviously it's all very confidential. But yeah, that's it really. I've got my first assessment coming up in placement and I'm really nervous about that. And it's a creative activity. That was all she gave us, a brief. That was a brief, make a creative activity. And she just comes in, observes us doing the creative activity and then stays for the morning. And that's it really. My creative activity is going to be a Christmas tree because Christmas is coming up very soon and my assessment's on the 29th. So yeah, Christmas time. And they've only got, there's like 3 more weeks left of school until you break up for Christmas. So yeah. What was that? So yeah, that is placement for you. Yeah. I think that brings me lovely. This is cold now. I think this brings me lovely on my next topic, and that's Vlogmas. I am going to try and do Vlogmas this year. It could go really wrong, but we are going to try. I'm going to drink the rest of this because it's getting cold. Give me a second. 1 mouthful. 2 mouthfuls. Sorry guys if your hot beverage got a cold during this video because mine did. So yeah, Vlogmas. I'm going to try and do Vlogmas. I do have to say I'm in college and placement for most of the time in, I think it's like 2 weeks of Vlogmas. And I'm obviously going to have a lot of work to do. So I don't know how fun it's going to be, but as soon as we break up and weekends and stuff like that, I try and do lots of crazy activities to make Vlogmas more fun. But yeah, I try and attempt to do Vlogmas. I've never done Vlogmas before in my life. I tried to do 4 days of Christmas last year and that completely failed, didn't it? Because I had really bad internet then. So every time I tried to upload a video that day, it just didn't want to upload that day, and it took about 5 hours to do it. So it's 3 days of Christmas, not 4 days of Christmas last year. But I am going to try and do Vlogmas this year. I'm really excited and I can't wait to do it as well. next week is going to be a vlog because I'm going to see Melanie Martinez on Thursday. So I'm going to vlog that day for you. I am at college that day, so the morning bit will be a bit boring. But I won't film, obviously, much at college. So you'll mostly see concert anyway. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to see Melanie Martinez. I can't wait. Yeah, it's the first time that I've ever seen somebody smaller, if you want to say, because Melanie Martinez is mainly big in America and not very big over here in the UK. So we're only at we're going to the O2 Institute. We're going to the Institute basically, but it's run by the O2. And it's going to be really tiny. I've only been to concerts in the Genting Arena, or the LG Arena, which was previously called. I've only just got used to calling it the Genting Arena because it was the LG Arena for some time. I've always known it as the LG Arena, actually thinking about it. So Genting Arena is a big change for me. So yeah, I'm going to see that on Thursday, and I'm actually can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know if the tickets are meet and greet tickets or not. I don't think they are, because it's just one standard ticket to get in. I don't think they are. I'm going with Fran, and it's going to be awesome. I actually bought some bits that's leaked on my bed. Lovely. I've got to sleep with this now. What does it smell nice? I brought these bits with me because I was like, I can't sit and have a chat with you guys without mentioning these. My mum brought, rather I asked my mum to buy this hand wash thing. Yeah, it's a hand wash. So when you wash your hands, it's a soap. Why did I take so long to do that? But it smells like Love Hearts. It's a Love Heart one. And oh my god, I've got some on my fingers. It smells so good. It literally smells like Love Hearts. Are Love Hearts a British sweet? I think they are. Americans, try this. Why am I saying Americans try this? Everybody around the world try this. Yeah, this is Clarex. I think Clarex is a British brand anyway. So sorry guys if you live out the UK. You can't get this. And on my nails today I'm wearing this Navanish. This is China Glaze, is the brand, and it's in the colour Hearts of Africa. I think I've done this in a favourites video quite a while ago because I got it for my birthday last year, so, or maybe that's where I remember speaking to you guys about it. It was my birthday last year. And on my lips today I'm wearing this liquid lipstick. Is a liquid matte lipstick. That's a mouthful to say, liquid matte lipstick. I don't think I've ever mentioned this in a video, but I do enjoy wearing it because this is pretty much new. I got this like in September-ish time, and it's the Velvet Lip Applicator. I went into Superdrug and didn't have that much money, and I was like, I really want to buy myself a new lipstick, but I've got no money. Oh my god. And do you know when there's like a counter where things are not discounted, but they're on like a special offer in Superdrug, and this was on a special offer, and it was MUA, and it's the Luxe range, and it's called Velvet Lip Applicator. I don't know what shade it's in. Nope, I don't know what shade it's in, but it's this one. It's like a nudie colour, as you can see on my lips. But yeah, I really do like it. It's long wearing. Like, I've worn this literally all day, and it hasn't come off at all, and it doesn't print onto any cups. Oh, it does a little bit if you see on this, but it doesn't really print that much, which is good as well about a lipstick. It shows it's long wearing if it doesn't print onto cups as you drink. But yeah, this video is a lovely old chattery video, and I'm going to leave it right here because I've been talking for a while. Oh god, excuse me, I'm ill, as you see, and this is November, but I'm going to leave you here. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. If you got any ideas for me to do in December, leave them below. And also I want to film a video with Fran. You all know Fran. I'll link her channel below, somewhere at the end of this video. I don't think I've actually told you guys that she's got a channel. She's got a YouTube channel. I'll link it below. We want to film a video together, a main channel video, sit down video, but I don't know what to film with her. So, any ideas, please leave them in the comments below. What am I doing with Beth? This video is too long already. As you see, I've done a new end card thing. Hope you like it. And I'll see you guys next week with a new video. Don't forget to subscribe, and bye!